a discount. We're going to talk about it a little later. Plus, Mom wants to look good on Mother's Day, and we have some help. The ladies from Shop 112 are here to help us pick out a perfect outfit for Mom. A QR code that you want to scan is on the way. And what if we could help plan your Mother's Day? We've been telling you about Mexlon, and we have tickets for you and your mom. We won't tell her you won them here, but make sure you stick around because today is the last day to win. The keyword is coming up. And speaking of Mom, you can't have Mother's Day here in the Valley without mariachis, and we found an all-female group right here in the RGV that is hitting all the right notes. Take 5's Brandon Rubalcaba introduces us to Mariachi Margaritas, where passion and purpose take center stage.
In the world of mariachi, the music is rich with emotion, love, heartbreak, pride. And historically, it's also been dominated by men.
Mariachi has always been known as male-dominated, so we wanted to make it different.
That difference, Mariachi Margaritas. An all-female mariachi group co-founded by Abigail Gonzalez and Karina Vela. Together they set out to create a space where women could thrive, musically, creatively, and unapologetically.
I always wanted to have my own mariachi group, and if it's a girl, an all-girl, even better. So that's how it started.
Abigail brings the flair and the visuals, and Karina brings the musical direction and focus. Together they balance the heart and discipline of the group.
And every single one of them adds something that somehow we all fit like a puzzle.
That sisterhood doesn't just make the music better, it makes it matter. But breaking tradition hasn't always come with applause.
People would call and say, "Traen hombres, you guys, are there any, who's gonna sing like Vicente Fernandez?" And we'll be like, "No, it's an all-girl group." And they would literally say, "Oh, entonces no," and hang up.
Still, the Mariachi Margaritas kept showing up. They've proven mariachi isn't about who's playing, it's about how you play.
I think that women are very strong, and don't let anybody discourage you from following your dream.
For these women, this isn't about proving anyone wrong. It's about doing what they love with the people they love.
I don't think it's ever going to stop. We say that when we get older, we're going to go hit that daycare, and that's what we're going to start doing.
The same one. We're going to try to stay in the same nursing home.
With strength, passion, and just the right harmony, Mariachi Margaritas is redefining tradition one note at a time. For Take 5, I'm Brandon Rubalcaba.
Conjunto fans, we didn't forget about you. This Valley Group's videos have nearly 500,000 views and counting, and they are only in high school. We're visiting our story behind the back-to-back state champions, Palmview's La Tradición.
It starts with a verse, and like a pattern, it builds. Verse, chorus, bridge, chorus. For a small group of La Joya ISD students, this pattern is the key to euphoria. Palmview High School's La Tradición is an award-winning conjunto group that consists of 9 students.
Hello, my name is Rosa Vasquez.
Hi, my name is Silas Juan Mesa.
Daniel Hernandez.
Samantha Sanchez.
Merari Uribe.
Fernanda Sanchez.
Rosbel Sanchez Jr.
Giovanni Guerrero.
Here we go.
Led by director Javier Loya, the group has made a name for themselves by winning back-to-back state competitions and most recently winning studio time with legendary Tejano singer Bobby Pulido.
The Conjunto program started in Palmview High School back in 2008. It started because they wanted to keep the tradition going in the other schools too, and that's why I named the band La Tradición, to keep the tradition that was here in La Joya. I moved it to Palmview and kept it going.
Since its birth, conjunto music has evolved and become a staple in the Rio Grande Valley. Aiming to highlight the rise in popularity, La Tradición creates music videos and records covers each school year, with a different senior taking the role as lead singer. The videos themselves have consistently gone viral on social media, collecting over 200,000 views this year alone.
As a matter of fact, some of my kids are going to say, sir, you know what? I come to school just for conjunto, man. I love this class, you know. I dream about this class. So even when they're in elementary, they see our videos and they say, you know what, Mom, Dad, when I'm in high school, I want to be part of that program.
But what makes La Tradición stand out goes beyond their numerous accolades and viral success. Appropriately named, a quick glance behind the scenes, and you'll see the true meaning of tradition.
When I was a baby, I used to have like a mini toy accordion that my parents would tell me I would always play with. And when I was older, when I was able to actually play, I remember asking my parents for an accordion for Christmas.
My dad is in a group too, like in a norteño band as well in Mexico. And so since he sings, I used to see him and I used to grab the mics and used to start singing.
My grandpa, he had a bajo quinto, and I didn't know how to play it, but I knew how to have a rhythm. My dad saw that I was really interested into music, and he bought me a bajo quinto.
I've always liked to sing when I was like young. I would sing Alicia Villarreal, like my mom.
I started playing when I was 8, so I have about 10 years playing. I first started with my uncle. He was a musician as well. He was in a group que se llamaba El Quinto Elemento.
Young adults looking to forge their own path ahead while carrying on the customs that came before them.
Because I want to keep it the tradition, you know, of having people from younger generations knowing how to play, and it's just what I want to pass on.
For Take 5, I'm Millicent Olivares.
Look at the spread in our studio, how you can get this at your next event with a discount. And we know you're looking for the perfect outfit for mom, and the good news is it's only a QR code away. Style tips and more are just ahead. Stay with us. And Genuine Cello is performing at the Holiday Inn Resort Lobby Bar at South Padre Island tonight from 6 to 9 p.m. You can unwind with soulful melodies, delicious drinks, and the perfect beat from ambiance.
Methane is on tap, with Angelinos reporting flaming water in their faucets.
The hose is a flamethrower?
We are minutes from an environmental disaster.
911, new tonight on ABC.
With your latest South Texas Health Minute, I'm Tom Castañeda.
It may come as a surprise, but women face a higher risk of stroke than men. In the United States, 1 in 5 women will have a stroke in their lifetime, a statistic higher than the lifetime risk for men. But that's not all. While men have a higher incidence of stroke, particularly in younger age groups, women are more likely to die from a stroke, and they experience worse functional outcomes after a stroke. But there's good news. Around 80% of strokes can be prevented through healthy lifestyle changes and managing risk factors. To reduce the risk of stroke in women, focus on managing your blood pressure, cholesterol, and blood sugar levels, maintain a healthy weight, adopt a healthy lifestyle that includes regular exercise and a balanced diet, quit smoking, limit your alcohol intake, and seek treatment for any existing heart disease. If you don't have a primary care physician, visit doctors.southtexashealthsystem.com to find one near you.
For more information, visit southtexashealthsystem.com.
Louis, why do you have 2 AC units? Isn't one good enough?
No, Rosemary, this is an AC unit, and this is the Incredible Heat Pump.
But they look the same.
They both look the same, but the Incredible Heat Pump heats and cools.
But it's still an AC unit?
Only better. It operates at a fraction of the cost, and for a limited time, I'm offering the Incredible Heat Pump for the same price of our standard AC.
If you want to be cool
and warm,
get a heat pump.
How incredible is that? And remember, you can always trust the Texan Pink.
Are you prepared for a hurricane? We are at Lee's Pharmacy. We have generator power to keep us working during the storm. Today it's the water hose. Tomorrow could be the real thing.
Go to Lee's, they've got it.
Take advantage of employee pricing
Plus. That means you get employee pricing and incentives this month.
Get this 2025 Jeep Grand Cherokee L Summit for $67,425. That's right, $67,425. Bigger, better Burns, Mission, and McAllen.
This Mother's Day, Mega Furniture is celebrating Mom. Enjoy up to 50% off, 0 interest financing. So don't wait. Come in today and get the best Mother's Day deals in town. Mega Furniture, great quality and low prices.
KRGV Channel 5 has a strong commitment to closed captioning our broadcasts. This allows the deaf and hard of hearing to watch the news and get the same information as our other viewers. For more information on KRGV Channel 5 closed captioning, contact Paul Aguayo, P.O. Box 5, Weslaco, Texas 78599-0005. You can call Paul at 956-968-5555, extension 5627, or email pabloa@krgv.com. After hours phone number 956-968-3636.
We don't want to get too cheesy. Well, I do. And we have the perfect ladies joining us to help us do it. Here from A La Carte is Vanessa Flores and Erica Lopez. Ladies, thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you for having us.
Okay, so we have a really cute setup here. I know everybody at home is dying to hear more about it. So tell us, how does this whole thing work? How do people get this into their parties?
So Erica loves cheese. I love cheese. I like to eat cheese, so she knows a lot more about cheese than me. But this cart is essentially what you can have at your event. We have a long list of ingredients. You, as the host, you can choose 12 of those ingredients to have right in here, and your guests will be able to put together a little sample of whatever it is that you choose. And I think Erica can make you a sample if you want.
Okay, yeah, so we're going to kind of show you the process, because what I love about this, what you just said, is you can pick your options yourself. So if there's something you don't want, if somebody hates olives like me, you guys can get those out there and you can switch them out.
Of course. Yes.
Okay, perfect. So we're going to make one. Let's walk along with us. How does it all work here?
So we're going to start off with our salami.
Cute.
This is Italian salami.
And you're already put with the little toothpicks. So adorable. Okay, and then we have our cheese
we
here.
have some Gouda.
Okay.
As well as some sage derby.
Perfect.
This sage derby is infused in sage, and it's buttery. It's herby. It's really, really delicious. And then you get to pick a few other ingredients.
Okay.
What would you?
I'm going to pick some berries. So I definitely love raspberries, and I definitely want some grapes as well, because who doesn't love grapes? Of course, they're the perfect little snack. Now, let me ask you, so when you have this at your party, you guys can, the guests can just come up one by one, or how does that work as far as people getting their own?
Yeah, so the guests would be able to come up one by one, or you could have a line, and then you would have one attendant that's there and putting this together for them, so they're not having to like put it together. Erica's really good about making it look really beautiful.
Right.
And so you would have somebody there that's doing all of that for your guests.
And this is perfect. I gotta say, wedding season is coming up. I hope everybody can see the beautiful little logo that they have going on here. It's white, it's neutral. So this is perfect for like a wedding, even a quince. It'll go with everybody's decor.
For sure.
Perfect. Yes. Okay, and so once this is done, this is how it'll be presented to you. I hope everybody can see it right here. And then, of course, you guys have the cute little toothpicks. I love this. And so if someone is watching and they want to have this at their event, the good news is we're going to have a discount for them. Ladies, tell me about that discount.
Yes, so we'll have a $100 discount promotion for until August. So if you book with us, you'll get that $100 off for your wedding, your bridal shower, all those events coming up. We're your girls.
Yes, and just make sure to mention Take 5, and that will activate your $100 discount.
There you go, guys. All you have to do is say you saw it right here on Take 5. You'll get that discount, and again, it is till the end of August. That's perfect timing. That's right around wedding season, right?
Yes.
Perfect. Well, ladies, thank you so much for joining us. I'm going to snack on this during the break, but before we go, I do want to mention, if you want more information on the Board Box, you can find them on their Instagram. We have both handles up there on the screen. Make sure you DM them for information so you can take advantage of that discount. And dinner made easy is always the top preference. And if you're watching The Wait, we know just the place. We're going to take you there after the break. And we know you love your pet, but what should you do in case of an emergency? It's something we don't want to think about, but we do need to be prepared. An expert with answers is next.
Somebody. Hilaire, this is Jesse.
Jesse, I need you to man the phones. Valerie's away from her desk for a few minutes.
Happy to, Mr. Rubin, sir, but how'd you know I'd answer the phone so you could tell me that?
Because you're always there, Jesse. Just before we need you.
Call Hilaire because we care. That's how we do things at Hilaire.
Hi, I'm Dr. Raul Peña, and I'm very excited to bring the latest technology in cataract surgery to the Valley. It's called the Light Adjustable Lens. It's the same life-changing cataract surgery with an added benefit. The technology allows us to customize and change the shape of the lens even after surgery in the comfort of our office. Call 661-UC so you can have your best vision. The future of cataract surgery is here at the Peña Eye Institute.
At Texas National Bank, we know what running a local business means.
Good morning, everybody.
And the countless moments no one ever sees. From the early mornings to the long hours and every moment in between, we are there with you.
Mrs. Lopez, thank you for your trust and patience in this most trying of times. While we have triumphed in your case, we cannot right all past wrongs. Our hope is that this resolution and compensation can begin to heal and strengthen your family. We are here for you, always. God bless Ezequiel Reina.
Hi, I'm Dale Johnson here with some big news for all of your roofing and waterproofing needs. DLJ Commercial Roofing is now a part of Chamberlain Roofing and Waterproofing. You have trusted our roofing service for years, and we're excited to announce that we are now a part of this renowned company. With Chamberlain's 125 years of experience, we offer expanded services and valued warranties. Everything from cutting-edge roof installations to advanced waterproofing solutions. Visit us at ChamberlainLTD.com to explore how we can protect your asset.
I'm made in the 956.
I'm made in the 956.
We're made in the 956.
Super proud of being made in the 956.
I'm Javier Guerra, and I'm also made in the 956. Join me on Tuesdays as we feature people doing incredible things who are made in the 956.
Watch Made in the 956, Tuesdays on Channel 5 News This Morning and Channel 5 News at 5. Made in the 956 is supported by Bert Ogden Chevrolet Mission.
Protein, it's an important part of our diets, and this next business focuses on just that. Take 5's Joe Leon is taking us to the Protein House in McAllen.
Thank you. If you're looking for a place to get some fresh meals, whether you're prepping or just wanting to change your lifestyle, Protein House is the place to go.
And it's not just for athletes, no. And it's just for anybody that wants a healthy meal.
Claudia has known nutrition for quite some time. In fact, prior to owning Protein House, she was a nurse. But eating a nutritious meal was not always easy for her, especially growing up.
I mean, I grew up Mexican, so Cokes, tortillas, flour tortillas, menudo, barbacoa, that was staple foods, you know, at my house. We never ate healthy. My parents never ate healthy.
Claudia not only learned nutrition, but went above and beyond, pushing her body and mind to train hard. That's when she discovered a new love.
I'm into bodybuilding. I'm actually getting ready for a show.
Doing all this was not easy, nursing and training for a competition, and what made it harder was the lack of a good nutritious meal that she could pick up on her tight schedule.
I would eat. I couldn't perform, you know, on a daily because, you know, these foods don't provide the fuel that you need to be on the run all day, you know, so you get tired, you get sluggish, you don't think right.
That wasn't until one day she took a trip to Vegas and discovered something big, a restaurant called Protein House, where she could eat delicious food while on her prep.
And it just kind of got my attention, and I, went through the menu. I tried their food, spoke to the owner, and I just fell in love with the concept.
That's when she decided to open up one in the Rio Grande Valley, the only one in the state of Texas, offering fresh made-to-order meals that show you macronutrients, so you know exactly what you're eating.
As bodybuilders, you're constantly counting your carbs, your protein, your fat, everything. So that's basically the concept around this restaurant, where you're able to see, full transparency into everything.
The food is amazing, from bison burgers to burgers with pineapple in protein bowls.
If you really want quality, if you really want to eat a burger and not feel so bloated and gassy and guilty, well, then you can come here and it tastes just as good.
And don't worry, if you don't like something on their menu, they can customize it to your liking.
Because nothing is made ahead of time, you can customize any bowl, any item on the menu, you can customize it to your liking. We have breakfast items like protein pancakes, we have protein shakes, acai bowls, we have cold pressed juices. Yeah, everything you can think of, we have.
So if you're in a hurry and want a healthy, quick bite to eat, check out Protein House in the city of McAllen. For Take 5, I'm Joe DeLeon.
Don't put that umbrella away just yet. We saw some showers earlier, but meteorologist Cecilia Gutierrez is here with your Take 5 fashion forecast to let us know if we'll see any more tonight.
Well, showers and thunderstorms are in the forecast for this evening and then into tonight and then into tomorrow morning. So I would grab the umbrella, I would grab the rain boots, I would grab the rain jacket. I would just plan for rain at this point. We are going to stay in the 80s for this evening. Watch what happens into tomorrow. We do have rain chances, especially for the morning, but we're going to lower those rain chances as the day goes on. So for Friday morning, we have a couple of showers in the forecast, maybe even a couple of thunderstorms, but by Friday afternoon, we should be mainly dry. That's your Take 5 fashion forecast.
Coming up, they're doing things a little differently at Hard Knocks in Brownsville. It is a dream come true for the owners that's helping others maintain their fitness goals. We're going to take you there next. And one lucky word will help you experience all the fun at Mexlon this weekend for free. But you have to watch for your chance to win. Details are still ahead on Take 5. We'll be right back.
It's an auto worm bite, turns out.
Giant. Oh, giant.
It's a giant, so.
Oh, it's a giant! Oh, it's a giant! It's a giant!
Facing a DWI charge in the Rio Grande Valley? Call Rene A. Flores.
You've built your business. Now let us help you protect it. Since 1935, the McAfee Agency has helped businesses in the Rio Grande Valley and surrounding areas get the coverages they need. At the McAfee Agency, our mission is to help our clients find the right insurance coverage. We specialize in all types of commercial insurance coverages and contract surety bonds. Call us today so we can tailor an insurance protection program that's right for you. We're the McAfee Agency. Always here, always growing, always accessible.
Working at the cafe along with my culinary arts classmates has been an amazing experience. It's creativity, it's business, it's teamwork, it's an experience. Come cook with us.
Registration is now open for the 2025-2026 school year.
Hi, I'm Charlie Garcia.
And I'm Rico Garcia.
And we are USA Concrete Coatings.
If you're ready to upgrade your business, restaurant, garage, man cave, or porch, then you're ready for USA Concrete Coatings.
We'll have your floors looking flawless with our exclusive USA Concrete Coatings products. We'll ensure that your concrete coating is strong and durable. It's antimicrobial and comes with a lifetime warranty.
USA Concrete Coatings, from concrete to custom, in just one day.
When you believe your patients are family, you treat them with the best possible care. At Mission Regional, not only do we believe that, but we show it. As a Watson Health Top 100 hospital, we've incorporated Da Vinci robotic surgery to help our patients get back on their feet as quickly as they deserve. That's what you do for family. That's what we do at Mission Regional Medical Center, a member of Prime Healthcare.
These are our roots and we are the flowers. Mexlon starts May 9th. Get tickets to see Lila Downs, Lucha Libre, and the Sabor and Spirits food event. Watch Ozer Motley, clubs, Girl Ultra, and more at the McAllen Convention Center. Visit Mexlon.com.
Looking for a furry friend to brighten your day? Every Thursday on Channel 5 News at noon, we'll be highlighting an adorable animal looking for their forever home.
Very lovable, loves cuddles.
Then on Take 5, join us for our Love Your Pets segment. A local veterinarian joins us in studio with advice to keep your pets happy and healthy.
If you're trying to give your dog a pill, you could put it in a little piece of this.
Join us every Thursday on Channel 5 News at noon and Take 5.
Pet of the Week is supported by Bert Ogden Volvo.
May is National Physical Fitness and Sports Month, and this gym in Brownsville is rewriting the script. Take 5's Dani Cantu got her workout in at Hard Knocks. Let's take a look.
We're at Hard Knocks Strength and Performance in Brownsville, where a childhood dream has turned into a reality. Let's hit it. Moving your body and staying active isn't just good for you, it's a game changer. And if you're looking for a place to kickstart your fitness journey, why not try a gym that's been around since 2012 and can't wait to welcome you with open arms.
Hard Knocks is a safe haven. It's a place to be empowered, be part of a community and stuff like that around like-minded individuals that are just trying to optimize themselves, not only with their fitness journey, but also with their life.
Owners Cassandra and Rodney McClanahan are the heart and soul behind Hard Knocks, a gym built on passion, sweat, and a whole lot of love for their community. But that passion started for Rodney at just 10 years old when he got his first feel for the gym. The pumped up music mixed with a high energy and a sense of discipline is when he knew one day he'd create something just like it.
And that was my initial experience, or my first exposure to fitness, a gym and stuff like that. And at the age of 10, I knew that that's what I wanted to do at that point right there. So along the years, it was just this constant pursuit of wanting to chase that dream.
When he first started Hard Knocks, Rodney was solely focused on training athletes, but there was something missing, that warm feeling of community. And that's where the idea of workout classes came to life.
He was like, I don't know about classes. He's like, I just want to work with athletes. And then he was like, all right, I'll give it a chance. And it just blew up. I mean, all our friends started going, and it was just something that, yes, the community just grew from there.
These one-hour classes are carefully designed by Rodney to ensure that no matter the skill level, everyone is getting something tailored to them and feels excited to come back for more.
But it's going to be fun. You're going to get greeted as soon as you walk in the door. You're going to be approached from members that have been here for years. They'll guide you along the way as well too, and the team does a really good job of really pulling in people to the community.
To the McClanahans, the one thing that's the most beautiful is seeing the start of a diverse fitness family. Different people from different backgrounds, all sharing one thing in common. And for Rodney, that's the real magic.
But growing up as a kid, I would have never expected to have the ability to provide what we do now at this point. It's a really impactful thing to think of each day, you know what I mean? It's one of those things where it just gives me this like burning desire to give more and do more.
And if jumping into a big group class feels a little scary, don't worry. Hard Knocks also offers personal training to help you learn the basics at your own pace. And of course, I had to jump in and give it a try. Rodney taught me a few moves, showing me how to nail the perfect form and have fun while doing it.
There, now we're gonna pull ourselves chin above the bar and then work on good control on the way back down right there. There we go. So that would be your standard assisted banded pull-up right there that we got. There we go.
Not too bad, I've got to keep it up. But you can find this one-of-a-kind gym in Brownsville or in Edinburgh, so why not give it a try yourself?
We invite everyone, any age group, any size, any fitness level, life background, does not matter.
I guess we're kind of known for is giving back our time. And just serving the community. And we just want people to live long, feel better, and be better all around.
For Take 5, I'm Dani Cantu.
Attention pet lovers, we are talking about first aid kits, what you should and shouldn't have for your fur babies, and some of these items are already in your home. The Take 5 tips are next. And the Edinburgh World Birding Center has a flower pressing workshop this Saturday from 9:30 a.m. to 12 p.m. You can make a fun springtime craft this weekend with friends or with family.
Tonight, the ancient ritual to elect the next pope as secret votes are cast, and the world waits for the traditional signal. David Muir reports from Vatican City. World News Tonight with David Muir is America's most watched newscast.
Hey, new truck?
What's up, man?
Where'd you get it?
Rally approved my loan super quick. Picked it up yesterday.
With Rally Credit Union, even the small wins are big. And with our home, auto, and business loans, you'll be celebrating in no time. Rally Credit Union, banking for all.
If you have cracks in your foundation or walls or doors that won't close, it's time to call USA Foundation Repair.
At USA Foundation Repair, we know that your home is more than just a building. It's where families grow. We are proud to be the #1 foundation repair company and your trusted partner in South Texas.
Call USA Foundation Repair first for all your home repair needs. And remember, these colors don't run.
I'm attorney George Rubio. Have you been injured in a car wreck or injured in a fall in the store? You need my help. Call me now. We can come to you. So if you live in Rio Grande City, Mission, McAllen, Edinburgh, Weslaco, Harlingen, Brownsville, anywhere in between, don't wait till it's too late. Call me now for your free consultation.
On average, a motorcyclist is killed on Texas roads every day. These riders are real people with family and friends whose lives are cut short because they're exposed and vulnerable. Motorcycles are hard to see, so always obey the speed limit and always pay attention, especially at intersections. There's a life riding on it. Look twice for motorcycles.
Attention RGV, big news. As of January 1st, Texas no longer requires a state inspection to renew your personal vehicle. That's right, just bring your ID and auto insurance and you're ready to renew. At Bridgepoint Insurance, you can purchase auto insurance and renew your registration all at once. We offer DMV services such as registration renewals, title transfers, permits, and more. And don't forget to take advantage of our drive-through service. Visit Bridgepoint Insurance in McAllen, Mission, or Donna. Bridgepoint Insurance, we got you covered.
Joining us now to talk about how you should prepare in case of an emergency is veterinarian Allegra Lemonson Stansberry. Allegra, thank you so much for being here with us.
Thanks for having me.
So we're talking about something very important because obviously when something happens to our fur babies, we want to be prepared. And so today you're bringing us a first aid kit that people should have with them ready to go.
Yes, we'd like to show you what you can include in your first aid kit so you feel a little bit more prepared for those unexpected situations.
Perfect. Let's go through it.
All right. So in here, one of the most helpful things to have is gloves.
Okay.
It'll help protect you and protect your fur baby as you're working on them.
Got it.
One of my favorite things to carry is a saline wash, because I think a lot of times we think about using hydrogen peroxide to clean a wound.
Yes.
And that's not wrong, but hydrogen peroxide can damage the tissues a little bit when used a lot.
Wow.
And a saline flush will clean it just as well, but without the tissue damage.
Perfect. So this is a much better option.
I like to have this around, yes.
Love it. Okay.
Things like bandaging material is very helpful because every once in a while our dogs and cats will get into a little scrape.
Right.
And so we've got just some scissors to help us cut the material, some soft padded material to bandage it.
Perfect.
And then a little bit of stretchy wrap to cover everything. The key with this is it's very stretchy, and you would not maybe want to pull it tight before wrapping it in case you cut off circulation. You just want to release all the tension.
Got it. So stretchier the better. Okay, perfect.
And then another thing that frequently happens is a broken toenail in dogs. And I feel like that's very stressful for everybody because it can bleed a lot. This is Styptic powder or Quick Stop, and it's easily available at pet stores.
Okay.
And this is something that you can apply to the nail to help it to clot a little bit.
Oh, to stop that bleeding.
Yes.
Nice. Okay.
Cornstarch will work in a pinch also if you don't have this.
There you go. Cornstarch, probably in your pantry. And what is next over
and
here?
The last things I think we have. It's helpful to have a little pair of mini clippers because most of our fur babies have fur.
Right, of course.
And sometimes it's easier to treat a wound if you're able to get the fur off.
Perfect.
This is good for decontamination situations where you feel like they may have been exposed to something toxic on their skin.
Got it.
Dawn dish soap is really good at removing those things.
Wow.
Probably a little too harsh to use for regular bathing, but a one-time use would be very safe.
Just in case, yes, okay. And then we've got here a little
Everybody's
cone.
favorite cone of shame. And it's a nice thing to have on hand for emergencies because often our fur babies will try and help themselves by cleaning their own wounds. And we can do a much better job for them.
Right,
So
exactly.
This can be nice to stop them and help it heal faster.
Just to have it handy. Perfect. Well, thank you so much for joining us, Allegra. If people have any more questions or they want to visit you themselves, where can they find you?
You can find me over at North 10th Street Animal Hospital in McAllen, Texas.
Perfect. Well, of course, guys, remember, we are doing this for the entire month. We want to show love for your pets, and we want to show you how to take care of them. So make sure you join us here for more helpful tips. And take a look at these treats. They may look familiar. You may have seen them during your grocery run, but where are they made? The answer will make you proud. And we're doing some last-minute shopping for Mother's Day, and we are doing it together. Don't miss your gift guide with Shop 112. Stay with us.
I went in at 6 o'clock in the morning, 2:30 in the afternoon. I had a new smile, a new set of teeth, a new chance at life.
Give us a call to schedule your same-day transformation, and let us help you get your smile back to square one.
May is National Drinking Water Month. Your Culligan dealer is celebrating with specials on quality drinking water systems. Right now, get free installation on any Culligan reverse osmosis water system, bottle-free cooler, or bottled water cooler. And cool off with Culligan.
Pain shouldn't define your life. At Texas Pain Clinic, we offer advanced pain management solutions, helping you get back to what you love.
I injured my knee playing racquetball a few months back, and surgery was not an option. So I came to Dr. Science at Texas Pain Clinic, and now I'm back to playing racquetball, and I feel great.
From steroid injections to platelet-rich plasma and alternative medicine, including exosomes and stem cells, our expert team tailors treatment specific to your needs. From the community, for the community, Texas Pain Clinic.
Texas is growing fast, and that's why Texas 2036 exists.
We use research and data to help legislators solve Texas's most critical issues before our state turns 200.
Working to ensure students graduate with skills for great jobs,
securing enough water and energy for the future,
and making housing, healthcare, and childcare more affordable. Texas 2036, building a better future for you, your family, and all Texans.
Learn more at texas2036.org today.
Step into the world of innovation at Horizon Montessori Public Schools STEM Academy. Our dynamic curriculum focuses on science, technology, engineering, and math, offering students an immersive, hands-on learning experience. Join us and witness the excitement of our classrooms as students explore, create, and innovate. Choose Horizon Montessori for an education that ignites a passion for STEM and unlocks endless possibilities for the future. Learn today, lead tomorrow. Be a part of the experience.
That's the way we're going to run it.
Excuse me, Coach. Think I can help you with that.
Who is this, Coach? This is Leah Wise, the Crash Gal. She's a personal injury attorney and a proven winner.
And the stats to back it up. I've won millions of dollars for injured clients all over Texas.
We're lucky to have her on our team. And you would be wise to listen to her. Huh?
All right, let's get down to business. Who's ready to win?
Injured in an accident? Call Crash Gal today.
Good afternoon, I'm Dina Herrera Garza. Here's what's making news at this hour.
The Pope, who blessed Rome, gave his blessing to the world, to the entire world, that morning of Easter. Allow me to follow up on that blessing.
Words from the new leader of the Catholic Church in Rome today. Pope Leo XIV making history as the first American to be elected pope. White smoke coming from the Sistine Chapel after just 2 days of voting. Pope Leo was brought to the Vatican in 2023 by Pope Francis to head the office that vets bishop nominations from around the world.
And we are under the slight risk for severe weather once again for the overnight hours. And the biggest threats will be lightning, hail, and damaging winds. This is also a low threat for tornadoes, but that is probably going to be very isolated. Flash flood threat is also on the moderate end, so just watch out for very strong storms to come in, especially as we get into the overnight hours. We're talking mainly after about midnight where we could see that round of thunderstorms coming through. Dina.
That's going to do it for us. Join us at 5, 6, and 10 for more news, weather, and sports. Keep it here. Take 5 continues right after the break.
This hard-working crew that's been here has been amazing, and I am very, very grateful to Aztec.
And you want the best?
Call the one, the only Aztec House Leveling and Remodeling.
Mi casa, su casa. We do it right the first time.
An 18-wheeler accident can ruin your life. Medical bills, lost wages, and car repairs shouldn't be your burden alone. At Nava Law Group, we've won over $1 billion for our clients, helping them get back on their feet. We take care of the details. We can help with medical expenses, a rental vehicle, and your everyday cost of living so you can focus on your recovery. Justice is what we fight for, and we win. Call 956-ABOGADO today.
Colorado means a lot of things to a lot of people, but to us, it's home, where we've been crafting mattresses with unrivaled quality for well over 30 years. And in that time, we've never lost sight of the belief that everyone deserves a great night's sleep, which is why we're proud to introduce the budget-friendly Colorado mattress with almost 600 individually wrapped coils. And made in the USA at our very own factory. The Colorado's the perfect combination of comfort and value. The Colorado mattress, only at Denver Mattress.
Win one championship, you're celebrated. Win twice, they call you a hero. 3 times, they say words like legend and dynasty. But when you've won it all 7 times, the trophy speaks for itself. Introducing the full lineup of Ram trucks. Ram, 7-time winner of Motor Trend's Truck of the Year.
Get employee pricing plus generous cash allowance incentives for an average 15% below MSRP. And Texas residents who own or lease select competitive vehicles get $1,500 bonus cash on the 2025 Ram 1500.
Are you a caregiver who needs a break? Respite Care offers assistance through child daycare or adult daycare, in-home or overnight services, allowing caregivers like you to rest and recharge. Explore resources at taketimetexas.org.
How you doing, sir? Do you know why I pulled you over tonight?
No, I don't.
It smells like alcohol from the vehicle I've been drinking tonight.
I prefer not to answer that.
In situations like these, your right to remain silent may be your best defense.
A good paint job starts with some good prep work.
We transform your home's interior with precision and care.
We're committed to excellence, from interior to exterior painting. Choose us for quality you can trust. Armored Painting, better known and proud to serve you.
La Pale Frozen Fruit Bar in Brownsville is putting the RGV on the map. What was once a passion is now filling the shelves at H-E-B. Here's the story behind the success.
A frozen fruit bar in Brownsville that's worked its way from the ground up, showcasing to anybody that if you have a dream and you work hard enough, you can achieve it. This is La Pale Frozen Fruit Bar in Brownsville.
We're a frozen dessert manufacturing facility here in Brownsville, Texas. We have opened since 2019, and we are in the business of making families come together with ice cream.
While others may overlook it, owner Daisy Alcazar always noticed how ice cream became the centerpiece of connection. Whether it was a first date, a family dinner, or catching up with some old friends, no matter the occasion, it was the one thing that everyone had in common. It brought them together.
We saw that the market had a need for a product, so we were very excited to take to every single household now in Texas something that has a lot of quality ingredients that you can taste the freshness, and that is very authentic to our culture, to our region, and that's very comfort food in a sense for us.
Coming from a family of entrepreneurs, Daisy would have never thought she'd be one of them, but she knows the beautiful background surrounding paleteros and their culture, something that can be passed down to family and remembered for generations. After receiving so much positive feedback from Daisy's community, they decided to take this paleta project to the next level.
We kind of knew we had something going on with the market, and we were just scratching the surface.
Over the years, she's taken her perfected recipe to compete nationally in multiple ice cream competitions against some pretty big names. And although she didn't take home the first place prizes, she came home with something she'd never imagined: their product inside H-E-B's aisles.
I did it for myself. I thought we weren't gonna make it. I was like, I'm just gonna do it because it's gonna give me satisfaction. You know, I completed the application, I did it. You know, what are the odds that there's 500 to 1,000 companies applying? There's 500 to 1,000 products being submitted. What are the odds we're gonna be top 10? Within the first 3 days, we had the call.
It was like something out of a movie for Daisy. When the days felt rough and nothing ever seemed to be changing, she didn't lose hope. There was something telling her to stay true to what she knows.
As the business has grown and the opportunities started coming in, so did the challenges as well. So,
with everything she's accomplished and the future plans she's working on, Daisy couldn't be more thankful for those who have continued to support her.
It's gonna make it through, but people really like our region.
Water, sugar, and your fruit of choice, that's all it takes to make the most delicious paletas in the valley. Not only can you find them at their storefront in Brownsville, but they're also manufacturing in that same building. So you bet they're as fresh as can be. And if you're not in the ice cream mood, they've got you covered with so many sweet and savory snacks with unique combinations. There's always something new to try at La Palette.
At the end of the day, you know, when it feels like we're on the top of the mountain, we just know that we got to go back to the basics, go back to, does it taste good? What are the customers saying? And do they like it?
With so much hard work and resilience that goes into creating these treats, Daisy and her team make sure one thing always stays the same: their commitment to reflecting the RGV through their products and their flavors.
It's crazy, and it has all been because we were able to continue the legacy, continue the traditions, and continue putting out a product that people want and they like.
5, I'm new.
There's dark clouds outside, but we are bringing the sunshine indoors. It's a fashion show when we return. Family pack of tickets. Your chance to win is still coming up on Take 5.
Pet of the Week is supported by Bert Ogden Volvo.
Introducing the all-new 2025 Volvo XC40. Now just $529 per month or no payment for 90 days.
At Volvo Cars of Edinburgh, we shop the competition so you don't have to.
Dale gas.
Open a Moneymaker checking account today, online or in person. These are life's victories, powered by Rio Bank. Your kind of bank, your kind of banker.
Our H-E-B certified meat cutters know great quality meat and will cut your order just how you like. Whether you're planning a big carne asada for the familia and amigos, a casual weeknight dinner for two, or a special meal for that special someone, our H-E-B certified meat cutters will gladly customize your meat order with the best variety of cuts. H-E-B, here, everything's better.
We've got intel. Top school rankings just came in.
Scores are off the charts. Award-winning programs, academic excellence confirmed.
Target identified. We found our district. Let's move.
We're on the move.
Excellence isn't classified. It's found right here at Raymondville ISD.
Under the new administration, the government has expanded deportations, even to people who have lived in this country for many years. Working parents, neighbors, friends are now at risk. My name is Carlos Garcia. There are still legal options available, but it's important to be informed. I can help you understand your rights and protect your family. Call today to schedule your consultation. Your family's future is worth it.
Luxury ride awaits at Volvo Cars Edinburgh. Drive home with the Volvo that's perfect for your lifestyle. Discover the Volvo that's right for you.
At Volvo Cars of Edinburgh, we shop the competition so you don't have to.
Dale gas.
You can shop in style at this Next Valley business. Joining me now from Shop 112 is Monique Chapa, Karen Talavera, and Jessie Martinez. Ladies, thank you so much for joining me today.
Thank you for having us. Thank you for having us.
So I think Shop 112, it's really become an establishment here in the Valley. Everybody knows about it. Yeah. I've watched your stories. I watch them religiously. So tell us a little bit about the history of Shop 112.
No, I'm just so blown away. We started this 14 years ago, and little did I know, I mean, as someone told me way back when, boutiques come and go. And it really broke at that point. It was about to break my spirit, and I was like, no. Now looking back, I can't believe that we're still here. Right. We've been through so much, making it through COVID. But I think what made a difference for us is that I never took it as just a clothing store. We're a community. So I went off myself. I do not have what is thought of as the perfect body. So when I find clothes that fits me and I love to wear it and fits well, I think that's really something special. So I'm looking for clothes that fits every body type, not just what is just right now in fashion. Yeah. And so I love to create a safe space for women to come up with their own sense of style and their own fashion. And it's like a party when people come in. We've got the sofa set in the middle. We're friends. And so when you come in, we're much more than stylists.
Right. You've brought us some examples here. So now we're going to talk about, obviously, shopping is one thing, but shopping for your body is so important. And that's exactly what you guys help with. So let's go through these outfits here. Talk a little bit more about them.
Yes. So this dress right here, we call it our Carrie Smocked mini dress. This dress has, honestly, if you are a size 0, if you are a size 8, if you are a size 16, literally flatters every single body type. The flutter sleeves, it's so fun and flirty. So casual, but yet you could still dress it up. The fact that it has pockets is everybody's favorite. So any dress that comes with pockets, you must have it. So this one for sure is a girl's best friend.
Yeah, and I don't want to say I'm a fan of that color, guys, but that's such a beautiful color because you can use it all year round. You can definitely dress it for any season. So I think it's the absolute perfect color. And now I really want to talk about those jeans. Those are so cute.
Yes,
tell us more.
So these are gonna be our Ale tummy controlled cuff jeans. I am wearing the other tummy control style that we carry at the store.
Okay.
This is called the Karen tummy control jeans. The fact that these jeans are so flattering to that, and so these jeans, we have them in light wash and in dark wash. They have a great tummy control.
And of course, you guys have so many beautiful, colorful tops that you can wear. I know you see them dressed. So many different colors. So tell us a little bit more about that top.
So this is our My Ray of Sunshine blouse. Again, this blouse, it may look a little overwhelming, but once you put it on, it has a great cut. Here in the front, it does have a little bit of smocking. So if you are a little bit busty, you have a little bit of room for that.
And the good news is, just in case you want to head out to Shop 112 this weekend, there are some specials. There are some Mother's Day specials in case you're running late, running a little behind like me. Sorry, Mom. So let's talk about those discounts.
Yes, so we're getting this Mother's Day special. We're offering a free gift with the free rose for every mother stepping into the store.
There you go. Yay. Perfect. Go in, shop. You can shop for yourself even and get that little gift for Mom. Ladies, if people want to visit you guys, where can they find you?
They can find us at 5401 North 10th Street. It's near the corner of 10th and Dove, right in the middle of McAllen. Please come, moms, women, anybody. I would love to dress you. 2025 is about comfort and being cute at the same time. We don't have to do one or the other. Okay. We can do two of them.
You heard it here first. There you go. 2025. That's what it's all about. Well, ladies, thank you so much for joining us. It was so nice to get to talk to you today. Again, guys, Shop 112 lets you curate your pieces and walk out of their doors in style. You can go to their store. It's located at 5401 North 10th Street in McAllen, and you can follow them on their social media pages. You can scan that QR code that you see on your screen right now. It's going to take you directly to their socials as well as their website. And keeping an eye on 5 tomorrow, our sister station Noticias RGV will be interviewing Mr. Hugo Martinez of the VA Texas Valley Coastal Bend Healthcare System. He's going to be speaking about their big drive-through food distribution event for veterans. To learn more about how to participate, make sure you tune in tomorrow morning to catch that interview in Spanish on Buenos Dias Valle at 6 a.m. That's on channel 5.2 or cable 1240. And tonight, Quinta Mazatlan is hosting Thursday Night Live a Little Piece of Wildlife with nature and wildlife photographer Emmanuel Marquez. You can learn photography tips from an expert, listen to stories behind the lens, and more. It's all happening tonight from 6 to 7 p.m. And this Saturday, the Brownsville Farmers Market is back at Linear Park from 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. This is created by the Brownsville Wellness Coalition. This market brings fresh flavor and local wonders, so don't miss out. And it is finally time to give away a family pack of tickets to this weekend's Mexlan Festival in McAllen. It is 3 days of nights of culture, music, food, and fun for the entire family, and it's all happening at the McAllen Convention Center. Now, we're about to show the word of the day. A reminder, it is the last day to win tickets. I'm going to give you a little extra time. Find your phone. Here we go. The word of the day is McAllen. Call that number that you see on your screen. It's 956-973-5002 and say McAllen when you're asked for the word of the day. Good luck to everyone, and to our winner, enjoy Mexlan. And that's going to do it for us here today on Take 5. Make sure you're back here tomorrow for more fun. And remember, you can follow us on Facebook and Instagram. Channel 5 News at 5 starts right after this.
Point Isabel ISD would like to recognize the outstanding achievements of the top 10 seniors proudly. Each of you has displayed exceptional dedication, resilience, and talent throughout your academic journey. Your hard work has paid off, and we are excited to see your future. Remember, this accomplishment is just the beginning. Keep striving for excellence and continue to chase your dreams. Congratulations to our top 10 seniors. You've made us all proud. Point Isabel ISD, together, we are Tarpon strong.
Statistically, fun is undefeated. From porch lights to stadium lights,